Monday, August the 22nd, and it's only been 55 minutes into the session thus far. Market's currently up 2.3% after it was up 5.6% yesterday, breaking above this resistance level. Maybe it might become that of support. We also got this band rising currently at 45.74. Within the 6 hour or the quarter day chart, the market is getting a little bit ahead of itself right now. This upper band currently set at 43.28. That means it's once again above it. And I like this band, which is derived within this moving average and the volatility that the market places, meaning when volatility gets big, the bands will widen. And what I like about this is it can give you a general idea of when parabolic moves within its specific time frame may occur. And well, guess what? They may occur. And that's the key word because, yes, a lot of times you can come up to this level and then bounce off or move sideways and let the bands move ahead of it. That can happen. But again, when you break these types of resistance levels, then quite often that does increase its volatility power that it has. Now, you're seeing a situation within this band as it will continue to, or the Fibonacci lines, as the market goes higher. Right now, the high is 43.96. It might even be higher when you see it because we're in a bull run. Then these lines will also increase. So it is currently at an area where the Fibonacci marks would make sense with this band and a nice little area this in here, but also at the same point, this line could lift a little bit more for this to go here and this to go in here. That would probably be more ideal, and that might take us up towards 44 and change into 45 as a possibility. But the market is extending its gains. We're seeing the Dow Jones looking as if it wants to make new 11-month lows, and silver's making new 3-month highs, closing in on 31-year all-time highs, and the gold markets, it's looking really, really good right now. So obviously money has been moving into these precious metals right now, today, and over the last little while. Now, if we extend this chart out a bit, we'll use the weekly term time frame, and I've been talking a lot about this 18 moving average in here, and we're seeing the breakout from the consolidation. It was very indecisive in here, using the upper close as resistance, breaking through the lower end. Things changed. It used the close as support, breaking through the upper end, and it's really getting going right now. And there's a lot of reason to say, okay, it's time to consider that this thing has a lot of potential to not only get going, but to get going pretty much now. And when we extend it even more on a long-term basis and move to the quarterly chart, currently we see we have a gain of almost 30% so far for the quarter after it was a 10% down in the second quarter of the year. And it does say September 30th, 2011, as did the weekly, showing what the end of the period is, and even has 17 Eastern. I haven't changed it, but it's now 7:08 August the 21st New York time and 1:08 in Central European time, August the 22nd. But when we look at this situation, we have a nice breakout in here, comes up to this band, and we see how it's moved down to this level, and it's just bursting back higher. It's good to know what percentage we went through this candle. So if you're looking at a 1-minute clock, then basically what you can see is that if the time happens to be 20 seconds into the period, then you're 1/3 of the way there. Well, this started on July the 1st. Okay, so we're about almost 2/3 of the way in. So there's still a lot of reason why we could not only even get to this level, but even surpass it, because it's really getting going. And if you want to even go more long term,